Alright, Jeskai control. I mess up in this game too. Man, I mess up in a lot of games. So, um, yeah, opponent keeps pretty decent. And yeah, I keep. I got Whir and I have the Bobble Scry hand, so I do have 3 blue. I draw Bridge, which is pretty good. I know immediately what my opponent's on for the most part because of Colonnade. I just don't know if it's blue-white control or Jeskai. And I guess it could be blue, you know. I don't know, that other Esper control, but I like my top card. And I do mill my opponent here. I know that's kind of weird because it does fill up the graveyard for Snapcaster targets, but what that means is they have to have 2 additional mana plus they have to use a Snapcaster in order to make use of that. So, Brutality, and go for the Duress mode now so I can set up for a turn 3 bridge. They do counter it. Again, I want to whir at the end of my opponent's turn in order to set up the combo. And but my opponent goes to tap out at the end of my turn, so that gives me an opportunity to go ahead and whir now. It gives me the combo. I'm okay with Nahiri. And they tried to cut me off of mana. And since they're tapped out, I'll go ahead and play Bridge now. And Stirrings for a Pixis. So I shouldn't have to resolve too many more spells for the rest of the game. I'll draw the extra card so I can get more discard going on. And I want to not to have to use my Mill Rocks where they can exile it with Nahiri if possible, but it happens. Yeah, I was saving up this because I didn't need to use it now. Because the plan was I want to be able to do this, and then if they try to counter and bounce Bridge, then I can just replay Bridge. Because I didn't know if they had, Cryptic really. So this is unfortunate because I do have to get rid of this. And I want to keep my Shredder because I can keep reusing it with Ruins, so I decided to use Pixis for this. That means they are going to be able to exile my Pixis with their Nahiri. Good mill at my turn because I'm at a pretty comfortable life total. I'll be okay. That burn isn't really going to matter. That's 6 damage. It'll leave me at 7. I'll be fine. Wait for the whir. Again, I don't mind them drawing the burn because I'm at a pretty comfortable life total. And I can whir for Witchbane Ward if I need to anyways. So during start combat, they already use the Nahiri, and I don't have to worry about them exiling anything. I'm at X equals 4. And that way I can fake the Witchbane if I need to. And then just get Needle so that my single rock lock will just shut off Nahiri. Because again, I'm not worried about burn really. I'm good. Good. And just in case, I don't remember everything. My memory wasn't perfect. So I sack my Shredder, get back Brutality to take one last look at their hand. Make sure I don't have to keep them off anything else. They burn me and double rock lock. Things are good. There's a Witchbane. So, game 2. This is the one I misplay. Pretty hard. I do keep, because I have a pretty strong opener there. Go ahead and cage before they can counter it. Stony Silence does kind of suck. So I know that they have the Cryptic in hand. And I have decay for this, so things should be okay. And I can Thoughtseize for the cryptic. But this is where I make a couple of mistakes, and it cost me the game. So, if I remember correctly, I Thoughtseize here. No, I'm sorry. Because they can't counter it. Yeah. Yeah, that's okay, there we go. And I think this is where I Thoughtseize. I guess not. Jeez. There we go. So I should not have done this. What I should have done is waited to decay that, have them bounce it, and then follow up untap Thoughtseize. And that would have gotten the lock, and I'd be okay. They would have had to use the other cryptic to get out of the lock, and then I can just replay whatever card and resolve Whir, and I win. So this misplay cost me this game. I should have won this game. On top of that, I misplay further by doing this. I know they have cryptic. All they have to do is bounce it. Plus they can bounce and draw now. So this is a terrible misplay on my behalf. Yeah. So now I'm in some big trouble. So I see they have explosives on top. Stony Silence sets off explosives. What I'm looking at here is they're going to have to bounce their own Stony to get explosives to work. So I'm going to hold, I know they want to try to pop explosives. So I got a Shredder next and I have a Lantern in hand. I'll just hold that for now. So that when they do pop explosives, I'll keep the cage, replay the lock. Yeah, they try to pop it. No, you can't do that. So Thoughtseize now. So now they counter bounce Stony. Smart, yeah. I forgot that was my turn. So they go to pop it. I'll regen. And I'll still get the lock. They're just gonna recast Stony though, if I remember correctly. So I'm still in a decent amount of trouble now because now I'm on a clock. And I know they have rejection and I know they have logic not. So yeah, that misplay costs me the game. And at this point, I knew they had rejection for sure. I was pretty sure they had logic not as well. So yeah, they counter it, and that's game. So yeah, that misplay. Oof. So we go to game 3. And holy smokes, this hand is nice. Their hand, I mean, not mine. I'm going to get that second land that I need. Get the bridge while they're tapped out. Yeah. So now Welding Jar is not going to be able to save bridge because that's Stony. This is super bad. Now, they still don't have a clock, but so now that's going to give them a clock. So I'm looking to Whir at the beginning of combat. They're going to counter it, and they draw another logic knot. So even if I draw another Whir, and my opponent missed lethal here, or well, I guess not missed lethal, they could have done another snap in the turn and attack 4 put me at 2, and I have no top deck. I'm going to draw this and just die. So either way, their opponent's right. I end up losing at on the same turn. Yeah. Oh yeah, and did I name a fetch last? I don't remember. Anyways, let's see. Yeah, the punt was that whole bouncing Stony Silence thing.